6 June 2024, Selsey paid tribute to the brave residents and visiting service members who called Selsey their home in the lead up to and during D-Day. Today, much of Selsey's heritage has been hidden from plain sight, some of it swallowed by the sea. It is now hard to imagine that during World War II, Selsey endured more air raids than any other place in Sussex, with 1,300 buildings damaged. Back then, Selsey was not the bustling town we know today, but a small village whose resilience and spirit shone brightly in these darkest of times. In fields just off Norton Corner, from 1943 onwards, was Selsey's advanced landing ground. It housed RAF squadrons under canvas, including 135 Squadron of Spitfires, which provided air cover on D-Day. Squadron leader Johnny Holton, based at RAF Selsey, earned the Distinguished Flying Cross, notably downing a Nazi bomber over Omaha Beach. He is accredited to having shot down the first enemy aircraft on D-Day. His ML-407 Spitfire is still flying today, but modified to take 2 people. Selsey's Park estate to the east was off limits, and Canadian and American soldiers were billeted in some of its bungalows in readiness for D-Day. Residents living in those areas were issued with passes by the military authority. However, local fishermen were refused access or admittance to the sea immediately adjacent to the whole area. No one was able, or permitted to, explain the construction works which had been carried out. Selsey was a critical assembly point for the Mulberry Harbour's Phoenix caissons. Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill inspected the Phoenix caisson works in Selsey during late May 1944 and held a meeting in the railway carriage house on Park Lane. In correspondence, he stated, "They must float up and down with the tide. The anchor problem must be mastered. Let me have the best solution worked out. Don't argue the matter. The difficulties will argue for themselves." The day after the D-Day beach landings, the Mulberry Harbours were towed some 100 miles across the channel, creating a port the size of Dover. They were key to enhancing the Allied supply chain, critical to the success of the Normandy invasion. 80 years on, off the coast of Selsey, in 10 metres of water, lies a Phoenix caisson that sank in the storm the night before D-Day. It rests with other military craft. Now known as the D-Day Heritage Trail, Selsey is a popular diving destination, blending Selsey's history and marine life. Selsey's nationally important site commemorates the sacrifices made and preserves the town's hidden role in D-Day. We stand together as Selsey's community to remember and honour those who lived here and fought for their country. Let us reflect on their courage and the legacy they have left behind in this remarkable place we are proud to call home.